Hi, welcome to the next part. I forgot to mention that there's several times as a child, as a teenager, and especially right after I had my first baby, and when I ate too much cooked foods with my son when I was pregnant with him, I noticed almost an anorexic feeling from time to time, especially right after my daughter, where I would eat and the food, I would totally lose my appetite. It was really difficult to eat enough because the food made me feel so bad. Really, that's what it was. I just felt so drained, exhausted, and terrible that I completely lost an appetite. It was really difficult for me to eat, and never mind eat enough, just even eat a little bit. So I went through periods of that until I was so hungry, I was shaking, that I had to eat. So I had to go through that, which is one reason why I had looked into the raw foods, and even the raw vegan foods, at least that part diminished. But I have to say that just caused so many cavities and ill health in other ways. I cannot recommend that that's a good idea in the long term. Definitely not for me. But I will be going more into that in another video. But I want to get the most nutrients possible to cure my tooth decay. I know it can be cured because I have healed a tooth once before using nutrition. Not on purpose. This just happened when I went from vegan to eating the way that I learned from the Weston Foundation and their website, and in their book, Nourishing Traditions by Sally Fowling. I'm holding a baby right now, so I keep looking down. I don't know if you can see her, but she's there. Okay. So, I am really excited about this journey. I hope that you'll follow me along, and I do have a dentist appointment October 5th. Now, the reason I'm seeing a dentist will be for monitoring, to see how I'm doing, to see how the progress is going, things like that. He's a biological dentist, which is more holistic, someone that can support that sort of thing. He's about 2.5 hours away, so I'm going a long ways to get a good dentist, but that I feel is worth it. Why do I want to heal my teeth instead of just get them filled or root canaled and then finally extract it and have them fall out when I'm, 60? Why? Because I don't think it's healthy. What's happening to my teeth is not just happening to my teeth. It's happening to my organs, happening inside my body, and it's, kind of like a window letting you know what may happen in the future. It's not just my teeth, it's my body. And it's not just nutrition, although it's a major part of it. Also, our bodies are full of toxins from vaccines, from pesticides in foods, from just the environment, from all kinds of stuff. And I think toxicity can also contribute to tooth decay. That's going to be a factor also, and I'll explain exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over those books. I'll show you all the books that I would recommend you read if you're interested, and do kind of like a review. Those are not the only books that I've read, and it's not just now. Right now, my situation in my mouth, like I said, the pregnancy, my whole mouth was in extreme pain. When I mentioned dental sealants that I had put in, when I had that put in, my teeth suddenly became very sensitive to hot and cold and sweet, which I'm not too surprised. That's what happened. And after they've been gone, because I can feel with my tongue the difference. You can feel, sealants are see-through and you can't see them, but you can feel them. They're very glossy, very glassy on your tongue. You can tell they're there. I could tell when they were leaving, when they were starting to dissolve and go, and that they're not there anymore. I was going to say exactly. Yes, once they're gone, the sensitivity to hot and cold diminished incredibly. But, the tooth pain, the toothache, all my teeth, it's just everything was hurting so badly. And a little bit of plaque, not a whole lot. There's 4 teeth with some plaque on it. So this is the situation. Now, adding that cod liver oil fermented oil blend, which I'll show in another video, greatly helped. I can eat a lot of things. When at that point, you know, I couldn't have anything but raw milk and raw milk cheese and stock, and yet the stock was still making me feel not so great. So I ate it as a soup with blended vegetables. I found that eating a raw soup made with stock is great. Eating it with cooked vegetables, not so good for me. So now I can eat other things, and I'm excited about that one little step. And I also noticed, to let you know about my teeth, there's one that has considerable plaque that's kind of showing, you know, it's near the gum line, which I want to dissolve it on its own. If possible, if not, I want to see a biological dentist. It's the earliest appointment I can make. I'd like to see what his opinion. Also for the cavities, I have on this side, of course, the 2 what's it called, wisdom teeth are the worst, and then there's 2 more right next to the wisdom teeth on this side, and the one next to this side. They have some black spots. The wisdom teeth have more black spots. The others just tiny. Wisdom teeth on the top are not causing me pain, but they're still about 1/3 left to come out. I do believe that teeth can heal. They're not, you know, our bones can heal, our teeth can heal, our bodies can heal completely. But there are certain natural laws that must be followed for that. It's not just going to be, oh, it can heal, so it's going to heal. There's some natural laws for complete, proper healing that need to be, you know, in place and followed. You can't expect to, you know, do the opposite and think that you're going to be okay. So, also, since I've been doing that, some of the black, it has turned white. Isn't that amazing? I was so encouraged by that. I was in so much pain. Another thing that I did just before that, the cod liver oil blend, is that changed my toothpaste. I learned about glycerin, why that's not good, and how every toothpaste has it. So not only, you know, I was using toothpaste, natural toothpaste, to avoid the fluoride and sugars and things that could be in it, but it still has glycerin in it, and that's not good. So I changed to tooth soap, and I'll have a link there so you can check it out. So I will do a video on tooth soap and why it's important not to use glycerin when brushing your teeth. Now, I do want to say that I already don't eat any junk, so that's been a really beneficial factor. I'm sure it would be far worse if I did. And I'm glad that there's not this considerable pain anymore in just a couple weeks. So I'm really encouraged, and I'll go through exactly, I'll let you know in another video coming up pretty soon, what exactly I'm going to be doing, and show you as I go along exactly what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and we'll see the reports, we'll see my symptoms. Right now, like I said, that pain is pretty much gone. There is some sensitivity still though, but the pain's gone. And I used to have gingivitis always, but as long as I have the butter oil blend, it's gone, or the cod liver oil, which I had in pregnancy, and yellow butter, raw yellow butter. It was taken care of, and I didn't bleed. Yeah, so I'm wondering how this one is going to go. Also, my teeth kind of felt a little loose in the pregnancy. Once I added that butter oil blend, it's feeling like they're not. They feel more stable and hard. So, you know, that alone, that one thing has been amazing, but it's not going to be the only thing. It's not going to be enough on its own. You know, avoiding all junk foods is a wonderful start. All white flour, all white sugar, all packaged foods, you know, so-called foods. Avoid, it's not good for us. long term. It's not good for us at all. Our teeth, our health, our minds, it's all connected. So there. I hope you enjoy following my journey, and I hope that it helps you. Now, I'm not going to say that everyone's going to, I'm kind of encouraged I'm going to have good results. If I do, I hope that it helps you as well, but I'm not going to say that it will, because just because it helps you have to do it on your own and find out for yourself. So thank you so much. I'm still nursing, by the way, the twins, so that adds an extra strain, which may add an extra challenge, but I'm still pretty positive that I can be healed, and that you can too. So enjoy the journey. Thank you so much. Bye. See you in the next vlog.